All of New Jersey now knows that today is Lieutenant Colonel Al Bancroft Day. Al is a true maverick. Joined the United States Marine Corps in 1958 with his brother Art under the buddy system. They were 18 years old.
Art, get up here.
He's coming, sir.
Corporal, get up here. In 1958, when they said buddy system, get down to Paris Island, that was a buddy system.
And I'm told that Art is the younger and more handsome brother. Just ask him.
And the wuss.
It's the younger, good-looking one, but remember, he's the corporal, I'm the colonel, I'm the court marshal, his ass, and he...
Al served in Vietnam 1965 to 1966. Then again 1966, 1967. Then again 1969, 1970. Promoted to warrant officer in 1973. He graduated from National University 1980. Stationed in Okinawa 1981. And then Operation Desert Storm 1991. And then retired. However, I understand Marines really never retire, especially this guy. He's been with Camden County Veteran Military Affairs for 12 years. Countless hours serving veterans, delivering honor coins, certificates of appreciation. He attends most homecoming events and honors those currently coming home from war. Well, today it's about you. You and your comrades have paved the way for our current young military men and women. You, sir, have worked your whole life standing up to defend our freedom, and we are all here to thank you. That welcome home that you didn't get back then, that's what today is. Welcome home.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go to Iraq so I can have another one.
I think we all are.
And I just wanted to read a quote that I read last night from one of the bikers. If ever there was a true example of an American hero, someone to respect, someone for younger soldiers to follow after, you are the one. Deb Mazzone Britt from the Warrior Watch Riders. Okay. We usually do a few presentations, but when your name came up, we have a lot. You are very loved, and there's a whole bunch of support groups that would like to show you how much they love you and all the other people standing here. So I'd like to start with the American Legion Riders, Post 372 and 371, Jersey Devil Chapter, Steve Head and Alan Corney.
On behalf of the American Legion Riders, Post 372, Post 371, this is a privilege to make you an honorary American Legion Rider, Colonel. So, we're going to have our historian here read.
In recognition of exemplary support and service to veterans of the military services of the United States of America, the Jersey Devil Chapter of the American Legion Riders of Cherry Hill Post 372, with grateful appreciation, has hereby selected Lieutenant Al Bancroft, USMC, retired, as an honorary member of the Jersey Devil Chapter of the American Legion Riders this 11th day of April 2010.
One more thing. I had the privilege several years ago, the Colonel presented me with 2 medals. It was an honor, Colonel. Now I'm going to turn the tables on you. It's my turn. For all the guys out there that ride, the veterans and all, they know what a ride bell is. This is for you, Colonel, but it's got a Marine insignia on it. It's the best I could do for you. One other thing, the American Legion challenge coin. Whether it be Air Force, Army, Marines, Navy, Coast Guard, we all carry a coin, and when we're hanging out with each other in a bar or something, somebody throws down the coin, you better have your coin present because you get stuck buying the round. So Al, we don't want you getting stuck buying the round, okay? So we're presenting you with the American Legion Rider Challenge coin, and in your behalf it has the POWMIA on the back side. And I know you will. And one more time, my honor.
You know what's good about that? My wife's in North Carolina. When she gets back, I'm going to reaffirm her that I'm going to get a bike. But it's going to be a bike with a sidecar. So when I go down the road and she bitches at me, I just turn that little knob. Nobody heard me say that.
I call Bob Jonas, chairman of the POW committee.
Yes. But you know, I'm an American. I love this country of ours, and you can't beat that. My father, who was 46 years old at the time, adopted twin sons when I was 10 years old and gave me the greatest life in the world. But he told me, think about this: honesty, love of country, and love of God. He taught me well, and I think he'd be proud of me today. But he ended up being a single parent after the age of 46, so he didn't do too bad a job, at least on one of us.
Well said.
You know I'm kidding, right?
You're going to get it one day.
But you know, and I'll try to make this short. I don't mind short jokes. I've had it all the time. Short people are the greatest people in the world. I just want to say to Al Rodesky, my friend of many years, for his service, 3 tours of Nam, then he went to Desert Storm, and his son, Paul, next to him, a Marine, and now he's in the National Guard. I say Marine because he is, no matter whether you like it or not, Al.
I still talk to him, sir.
Yeah. So I want to thank you guys, too, for what you do.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to thank every one of you out there, and, specifically Doreen, the amount of things that you do for our office. Jan, Mary, sometimes I just have to bang up the phone. She does a great job also. You know, I'm just fortunate. I'm 70 years old, I'm working, I love my job, we're helping veterans, no matter who. The Military Support Group, Yellow Ribbon Club, you can't get it any better than this. Of course, when I walk in the door at night, my wife says, who the hell are you? You know, I wouldn't be able to do all this if it weren't for her. We've been married 41 years. So,
Yeah, that deserves a round.
is Mayor still here? Dave? I have to call you Mayor now, Mayor. But I just want to say, when I started off in 1997, Dave was a heck of a patriot then, and he is now. And thank you for all the help you provided us. And everybody else here, you know, it's just great. You know, when I got out of we were presenting a Purple Heart in Glassboro, everybody started forming around me. I thought, geez, I wonder if I forgot to brush my teeth or something. But they were trying to form me outside. Then when I get outside, I see 100 riders. My first thought was, did I miss a homecoming? Little did I realize I missed my own. But you know, I just can't thank you enough. This day will live the rest of my life as one of the most important things that ever happened to me. God bless you very much. You know, you're a young Marine. Actually, I was a young Marine then. You come home. My twin brother just brought it up a couple of times. When I came home from my dad died in '70, and I had to come home from Vietnam. He couldn't understand why I kicked somebody's butt at the airport because they were throwing stuff at me. And I told him, like it today, if you want to say something, that's what we have our country for, freedom of speech. I want to kick my ass and come on over and do it so I don't have to run after you. But I just want to say that we have the greatest country in the world. We have to take care of our children and grandchildren and let them know. Samantha over here is my buddy. And that's Tracy, who's Art's daughter. You get their hair.
Get your hair.
And Judy, I want to thank you for so many things that you do. You're a lovely person. As so as most of you are. Or you wouldn't be here. And the one thing I'd like to end with is we got two types of people. Veterans and patriots. If you don't like your country, get the hell out.